You die 2 times. The first time you die is when your body passes away. The second time you die is the last time anybody mentions your name. What's leadership? That's better. Okay, so what leadership is being able to help lead somebody to what they want. That's it. Keep it simple. Help people get what they want. And so what happens is they got to get past this. That's why the big deal here is that leaders must be what? Leaders are what? Say it a little louder. Leaders are what? Teachers. Now, why? Okay, now if you run a business, you know this very well. You want somebody to do something they haven't done before. They got to overcome a fear. They take on a behavior they've never done before. So it's not just about inspiring them, kicking them, pushing them, is it? That's why you have to be able to what? Teach them. Teach them. Didn't you do that with your kids? Yes or no? Yes or no? Okay? So, because what happens here is here's the person right here, and they want to become somebody over here. Oh, they want to become somebody over here. So, for example, how many of you would like to be in better physical shape? Raise your hand. Some of you should be raising your hands out there. Try it again. How many would like to be in better physical shape? Yeah, about everybody. But is that so difficult? Eat properly, get some exercise, get some sleep, that kind of, don't put toxic things in your body. Yes? Yes or no? Yeah, so what's the problem? The problem is, if it's that simple, why is it that in India and America and around the world, 40 to 50% of our populations are obese or diabetic? If it's so simple. Everybody understand what I mean now by teaching? Because what comes up here in the middle, you guys as business owners know what stops a person from getting over here is this thing we call resistance. What's the word, please? Say it a little louder, please. Resistance. You know, like when you stick your hand out the window of a moving car, and as the faster you go, the more it pushes back on your hand. Everybody understand? Yes? So to be a great leader is to be able to be not only lead, but what? Teach. What are the skills? How do you overcome that little voice in your head? Everybody know the little voice I'm talking about? It's the one that just went, well, little voice, I don't have a little voice. That's the one I'm talking about. How many of you have one? How many have more than one? Yeah, mine sounds like my mother. I got a whole chorus line up there, right? But it's that level of teaching that's going to get people what they want. Make sense? So let's take a look at, there's different kinds of leaders. And my intention, by the time you get out of this session with me, is for you to take the next step. 5 types of leaders. 1, 2, 3. There we go. First level of leadership. In business, we just say that's a person that's a worker. You know, they're happy to do their job. They just want to get their job done, go home. Everybody understand? Yes? No interest. No what? No interest in leading. No interest in getting people from the known to the unknown. No interest in helping people get bigger. Now, the next level is kind of interesting. The next level is what I call a reluctant leader. Reluctant leader. Everybody, some of you already you started nodding your head already because you're one of them, aren't you? Okay? Reluctant leader. Like you have a vision, you can see things could be better, but you don't want to take the responsibility, right? Because if I do that at work, if I take a responsibility, they're just going to give me more work to do. Am I right? And if you're the employer, that's what you're going to do to them too, if you're not careful. Understand, yes? So it's a reluctant leader. They kind of lead from the background. They grumble. But they have a talent. They have a gift because they see what other people don't see, but they never step up. How many of you realize you have challenges in your life that you have not stepped up to yet? Write a couple of them down while I'm talking. Write them down right now. What have you not stepped up to? Why are you being a reluctant leader? Why? What are you afraid of? Afraid of people won't like you? Hey, let me check this out. Okay? How many of you realize there are always people that won't like you? Okay, good. And you don't know why they don't like you. I mean, you can be successful and they don't like you. You can be poor and they don't like you. You can be wearing glasses, they don't like you. Either way, people are not going to like you. Got it? 3 words. Get over it. You say it. Say, get over it. Because either way, some people won't like you. One case, you're rich, you have a great life, you do all the things you want, and people don't like you. Or you're broke, you're depressed, and people won't like you. Either way, people won't like you. Got it? Turn to somebody, give them a high five. Say, I got that. The next level here, it gets interesting now. The next level, some people aspire to leadership, is what I call performance leadership. What's performance leadership? They decide with a certain level of discipline that they're going to step up their game. Step up their game. Can you show that first slide, please? You see that? Who's that? Who is it? Wonder Woman. Yeah, she's a performance leader. The bullets are flying, bombs are exploding, and she's charging out there. How many of you have ever had a day like that? Bombs are blasting. I'm going to get it done. I'm going to push through. Yes? Turn to somebody, give them a high five. Say, yes? Okay, that's performance leadership. Now, let me show you another one because there's another level here. The next level here, above performance, is what I call what kind of leadership? Say it twice as loud, please. Next slide, please. Who's that? How many saw the movie Star Wars? Nobody? How many people saw the movie Star Wars? Who is that? That's Princess Leia, right? She was also a leader, but a very different leader. Why was she an inspirational leader? Is because she inspired a whole movement to take on the evil empire. Wonder Woman on her own. Princess Leia with a team. Got the difference, yes? Which do you prefer? Which one? Okay, turn to somebody, give them a high five. Say inspirational, better. And then at the top of the heap here is what we call a legendary leader. A legendary leader. Say the word legendary. Point to the person next to you, say, you're a legend. Point to the person on the other side, say, you're a legend. Say, I'm a legend. That's right, you're a legend. And what does a legend mean? A legend means that whatever it's, we think of, well, let me ask you. When you think of a legendary leader, shout out names. Just call them out. Keep going, keep going. Okay, good. So we think of I think of Steve Jobs as a great visionary business leader, or Gandhi, all people like this. Why are they legendary? Because they do something that we remember. We do something they remember. Everybody understand, yes? So here's what I'm going to say to all of you right now. I'm going to say this. Do something legendary today that people will remember. There's an expression. The expression goes like this. You die 2 times. You die 2 times. The first time you die is when your body passes away. The second time you die, put up the slide, please. The second time you die is the last time anybody mentions your name. or comes through or delivers on your promise, or remembers what you said about love, happiness, being a good person. Everybody understand? Yes? You don't have to run a country. You don't have to run a country. You don't have to build an Apple computer. But do something today to be what kind of a leader? Be a what? Legendary leader. Make a difference to somebody close to you today. Make it count. Because you don't know when you'll ever see them again. Everybody understand? Yes? Pass on some information that will live beyond you.